Welcome to What to Put on Your Vision Board and an easy guide with prompts to find your goals. You've heard amazing things about vision boards, and you're ready and excited to create your own. Am I right? While it's so true that vision boards can be beneficial and life-changing, did you also know that they could do absolutely nothing too, depending on how you create your vision board? So what's the difference between the two? In this video, I'm going to share with you how to make sure that your vision board falls into the beneficial and life-changing category by doing some simple prep work before rushing to create a vision board that might not work for you. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. Are you guys ready? Let's get into it. Hi. I am Jazzkatat. I am an artist, entrepreneur, and coach who helps people to find clarity, purpose, and action steps on how to get there through fun, creative, and visual processes. In this video, I will walk you through the action steps to gaining clarity on what you should put on your vision board. And be sure to stay to the end where I will share how to translate this information into an effective vision board that really works. So let's get started. First, I want to share with you a quick story about how success is defined. When I was growing up, I was taught by society that what makes up a successful life is, study hard, good education, get a good steady job, a family with 2.5 kids, that white picket fence, and money will make you happy, and all those material possessions, right? I don't know if you can relate to that. So my vision board should look something like this, right? Should it though? The problem is with this vision board that it's just absolutely not me. It's what society deems successful, right? And I found myself chasing society's ideas of success, which led me to, honestly, really little fulfillment for decades, I feel like. And it left me wondering why am I not happy? I had a good education, I got married, I had a really good career, I was making money, but yet something was missing. And the answer is that success is very personal to you and unique to you, and it's not necessarily what society deems as success. And we get kind of brainwashed that, if we have all these things, all these material things, all these elements in our life, we will be happy, and that should be our vision. But in reality, everyone's unique, everyone's different. So the point of this video is to make sure that your vision board is unique to you, and it defines your version of success and your purpose in life. And knowing your purpose will allow you to align that with your vision board. And without that alignment, it doesn't matter. The vision board's not going to work, because you're going to be striving towards something that, like me, all those years, ultimately will not fulfill you, and then you're just left wondering, what happened? So, how do you do this? It's a very simple method to kind of tap in to what makes you happy. I'm going to give you 2 exercises to do. The first one is take a journal, take something, write on your computer, sit in a quiet place, and tell yourself, write out what your ideal day looks like. Just think about it. Just take some time to think about it. Maybe, go to your favorite coffee. I love going to my favorite coffee shop and doing this. And sit back and first think about it. Imagine what that looks like, and be super detailed. Where are you waking up? Who is around you? Where are you going? What are you doing? And after you write this down, you'll be surprised that what comes up. For me, it's very simple things that I realized. It's sitting in a coffee, going for coffee, or just hanging out with my kids is making this day like amazing for me. And it's things like that, or who am I surrounded with? What type of people am I surrounded with? What am I planning? Am I planning these, like thinking of vacations I can take and planning them and making them happen? And what's on my radar? What does my work look like? What am I working on? All these things, think about it in your ideal day and write it down. Just like you're writing, like today, you can think of it as like, what did I do today? And you can write it down like, today, I woke up, I went for a run in Central Park, and then I had breakfast with my kids. I dropped them off. I went to my favorite coffee shop, and I enjoyed, a peaceful half an hour just to myself, drinking coffee and thinking about my next task. Who am I surrounded with? I had lunch with friends who have successful businesses, and we brainstormed, and it was just so much fun. And then, I talked about where I'm going this summer for a month with my family and all those things, and how are you working and whatnot. So put this all down on paper. I could go on for hours about this. And then after you're done, sit back, take a look at it, right? And see, what's sticking out here? What elements, and this is where you take out these elements from your ideal day and you put those on your vision board, because that is your vision. That is what's going to make you happy, and that is what's going to fulfill you, right? And that is a way to really make it yours, and you can resonate with it, you can see it, you can feel it happening. And that is how I recommend that you do your vision board. Don't just put on a Lamborghini or pictures of money because that's what you want. I mean, maybe that is what you want, but think deeper, think details, think of what does that translate. If you do make all that money, what does that translate for you? Someone might buy a house, another person might buy a horse. I don't know, it's very unique to you, and this is what the vision board is all about. So go ahead, do that right now. You can pause and come back, and then I will go over one more way to start brainstorming and thinking about your vision board. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the next way? So we just went over an easy way to kind of figure out what to put in your vision board, and that was to just write down your ideal day and then go back, reflect on it, and pick out the points that really stand out, the elements, and those are the elements that you want to put on your vision board. Now this way is a little bit more organized in that I am going to show you a way to kind of compartmentalize, so you make sure you have a balanced vision board, because I feel like personally, depending on where we are in life, we're thinking about like only work, or we're thinking about only love, or only family, or only fun, but really we don't want to ignore too many of the areas in our life. We want to kind of make it very full. So what I like to do, because I tend to focus on different things and then I realize I'm not focusing on something else, is kind of create like a wheel of life type of scenario. And a wheel of life, if you've seen it before, it kind of categorizes different areas of your life. And then you're supposed to kind of go through it and kind of mark where you are in those different areas. And you've seen really complex ones. Well, get rid of the complex ones. I like 4 quadrants for my wheel of life. And I like it to be love, work, fun, and health. So this is where I will go through and think of like, what does, on a scale of like 1 to 5, what does a 5 look like in my love category? What does a 5 look like in my work? What does a 5 look like in my health? And 5 is the peak. And like describe, what does love look like? And this could be romantic love, it could be family love, it could be anything. But think about that specifically to that area of your life. Work, what does work look like? Are you working for yourself, or you're working for a big company, where are you working, that things like that, what are you doing? And then health is, health. how are you feeling? What are you eating? What's your self? How do you feel about yourself in the health way? And then fun, which is something I feel like we just leave out so much, and we put it to the side and put it down at the bottom. Like, I don't have time. I'll deal with fun when I work out everything else. But fun is so essential to a balanced life and to your vision. So I want you to think out of the box, like, what do you do for fun? What would you do for fun if you could? And just put that in. And having these elements will really help you kind of hone in on your vision board and what to put in. And you'll see in my next videos I have on vision boards to actually show you how to create a vision board. There are a lot of times where I use these quadrants for my vision board because it really helps me focus on what I need in my life and what will give me balance and makes me, I don't get honed in, so it's just like an only work vision board or only love vision board. It's my whole life vision board. So this is something that I think is a great way to also do when you're about to create your vision board. So 2 ways that you can do. One, or you can do both. One would be to write your ideal day, and the second would be to do this exercise. Take the quadrants and the wheel, and I will be including templates for this, so you don't have to do it if you don't want to. You can just download the templates for free. I'll put the link down in the description, and then you can just go at it. So, what do you guys think? Tell me in the comments, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer writing your ideal day? Do you prefer doing this simplified wheel of life kind of quadrants that I described? Or do you want to do both? And I can't wait. Tell me how it went, if you had any aha moments, and I can't wait to see your vision boards. So the next step also would be to go and create your vision board after you do this. I have videos on how to make multiple different kinds of vision boards, so feel free, click here, and the links are down below too, to go to the next step. And now that you know what to put on your vision board, let's create that vision board together. Okay. Talk to you soon, and be sure to like and subscribe here if you like this content and if you want to see more. And I am so excited to be on this journey with you. Let's design your perfect imperfect life together. Bye. I'll be over here doing the vision board.